I hear that.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing your investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that is, of course, I don't get involved with that.
Mohameds, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning.
Mohameds, Critic.
Here.
I hear that.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing your investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
There will be additional questioning that is required. And that is, of course, I don't get involved with that.
Mohameds, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
It is important for Venezuela to understand that Guyana will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning.
Mohameds, Critic.
Here.
I hear that.
Yeah, brother.
This man tell me.
I am aware that the People's Progressive Party does not want me as a leader.
Here.
The FBI is doing your investigation. Some aspect is coming back.
Wealth is not trickling down to the people of Guyana.
And that is, of course,
Mohameds, Critic.
Yeah, brother.
it is important for Venezuela to understand will not be bullied, threatened, or intimidated.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, coming to you from Guyana, an amazing country. There's much transformation going on in our country, development, infrastructural development, people's personal development. Very interesting. I'm glad to be a part of this process. I went across the Barajagdio Harbor Bridge yesterday, and it was just an amazing feeling. 15 minutes across and back on a return trip across the Barajagdio Demerara River Bridge. A lot's going on, but it can't go on without the eradication or continued elimination of corrupt practices. So let me tell you my take on corruption. In the Guyana's context. So there are now known cases similar to like what happened with the PNC, where a project was executed and monies to the tune of $600 million was not accounted for. Really and truly, what the PNC calls corruption, and what is very prevalent in Guyana, is the side effects of development and progress. You hear what I'm telling you? This thing what they're talking about, white collar crime, and all over the world. All over the world. The Chinese, that's a communist country, just sentenced one of their agriculture ministers to death for his participation in corruption. And here laugh, hey, you get locked up and you go court. So the risk is worth the while. In China, you get sentenced to death. They take all your assets, and it's not hard for them to do. They're a communist country. They ain't got no law above them, the government. Right? So what happened? You got two type of thing we're going on. The PNC is okay with blatant thievery. They take the money, go away with it, ain't do nothing, and so they okay with the pittances. In the process of progress in Guyana, if that process is not seen to the letter of the law, it's labeled as corruption. Not a labeling by the PNC, it is corruption. So what happens? Here was corruption for the PNC. The PPP might say, here for do. Create an atmosphere, let's get some money, and give all them PNC black people in Georgetown contracts to the tune of $3 million to clean up black drains. That's corruption for the PNC. So non-movement is not corruption. If you do nothing, is okay with the PNC. Do nothing, fear nothing. This is the PNC. The PPP no. What? Create an atmosphere. This is matters of fact. That everybody get a bite and get the money. Even the PNC people. I hear the PNC, oh God, it's corruption. Because here what they don't know. They're lacking the ability to create opportunity. It's always been with the PNC. The PNC good with infrastructure, good with management. I don't know why the PPP don't give the PNC Home Affairs. They give PNC Home Affairs, they're good with it. Do inclusive governance, give PNC Home Affairs. They're good as police. Well, police and thief. Yes, sir. Both parts of the spectrum. When it comes to, I think most of them, me used to play police and thief too. But different cultures got different games. So them PNC people, like the main game used to be police and thief. So them is police and thief. Good at that. Since little by day, since nursery school, they play police and thief. Now, when you look and you ask yourself, what's this corruption? If an opportunity is created, that's labeled as corruption. Now, there are many cases where those opportunities, the proceeds of those opportunities are corrupt practices. Many cases. An engineer might overlook something for something. A minister might create an atmosphere that he was led into. Somebody like say, build the thing, man, build the thing, build the bridge. Yes, sir. This time he wasn't prudent and watched through it for realize that even the contract that was being given, now it's given as a small contract to a specific person. You know, he signed off. So you got corruption within the system. But nonetheless, it's a progressive system. So once nothing moving, what happened? All right, if you got a big platter, a big table with food, you ain't watching this small thing, but if you got a little plate so in the middle, right, with 2 slices of bread, you got cut it right, while you taking off you bread a man and trying to catch the crumbs. That's how PNCs operate. PPP now put a platter for everybody, you're eating and this and that. Then you catch yourself, man like me, when I eating, this is about eating. I ain't no part of no corruption. I would reaching over, I'm picking up the nice things from you plate and eat it. Yes, sir. That's craven, that's not corrupt. I talk about food and liken it to corruption, but I tell you how I deal with food. A craven, yes, I am craven. Or I act craven from time to time. Like me, I used to eat a whole seafood platter me alone. And a seafood platter is between 4 to 6 people. And when I go in and buy seafood, if we there with 5 people, I buy 2. So everybody's saying it's split. I said no, it's not a split up thing. It's not a split up thing. We end up on a family excursion. Yes, sir. My whole demeanor is fucking change. I laugh at your whole day from since morning. Be laughing and gapping. You think he's body friend. You see when it come time for eat, then you see how many demeanors is fucking change. When me see seafood, lobster and them thing, like when I go to oysters, me and the wife got to I say, lady, come can't. We got lobster and thing. I say, all right. When I see the lobster, I say, auntie, this is not lobster. This is big prawns. In Guyana, there is all this prawns. It's not fucking prawns. It's big shrimps. So every country got their own trick. They got hard shell big shrimps. Then a lobster, thing like lobster with size like, I said, nah, me want to see thing like this, big like this. Let me open up the back, it's meat. You understand? I scraven so. I'm in a regular. Right? So, Martin Gonzalez say me eat platter because I'm a hungry belly. No, me eat platter because I can afford it. In Guyana, at 200 US for platter, nah. Hungry belly don't fucking eat them thing that you gotta afford it. You understand? When you're anywhere in the world, seafood in cheap, you could go and get cook up on Regent Street for 300. 150 US, $1.50 US, or now $2 US. I can tell you can't go find seafood for $2 no in the world. I travel the world. Here I'm telling you. You know, a lot of people is about bag and opulence and what kind of brand. All like this is linen shirts. This is a special linen shirt from India, right? Some people is all about that, or Kubuvera and all them. I wear brand, but here brand is not on for me. Quality of food, the best steaks and seafood. When I travel anyway, the best steaks, right, and seafood. So just so you know, hungry belly don't eat platter. Like when you go for them, then you can. So what's the price? And take out 2 potato. If you could get it on a discount. No. They're gonna fucking discount it. Hungry belly don't even go around them place where seafood they sell. Maybe outside. Maybe in the States, I know that people just go down like them, all you can eat crab legs and stuff. They got some place like that. Them place must be run bankrupt by fucking now. When them hungry belly run inside there, start eat up. Yeah, it's like them start looking like crab. Right? So, I'm telling you, but what is past as corruption? Now the world over got these issues. Human beings by nature. Why do people act the way they act? Like me. You know why I act the way? Because I can. You know why I ain't getting the melody corruption and I ain't get hold up for being some part of some corrupt act? You know why the pump station talk is just a talk? Because it's just a talk. There's no fact to me collecting one set of money and not do nothing. There's no fact to that. Yesterday I went on the Norman Brown program. The wife was upset. A lot of people was upset that I was on the program. But here let me tell you something. Let me teach you something. The first thing, Norman Brown is the highest viewership ever in the history of his program. Right? People didn't go to see Norman Brown. People went to see me. Anywhere I go. And me and Norman Brown has always had a cordial relationship behind the scenes. We just talk, gaff, share opinions behind the scene. If I see talking something that is wrong, that I believe he genuinely know the truth, I tell you the truth. You understand? He expressed things to me, how we feel about the PvP, how we feel about Jack and all of that. The truth about it, now he's expressed publicly. And why he expressed to me, why he do things. Why he says what he says. Now I go on his program. The people, as much as they're dim-witted that follow Norman Brown base, I just be here trying to educate dim-witted people. So I have to go all over where dim-witted people are. It's like when you're spraying insecticide, you don't go in the middle of the room. You gotta go in all the corners for the cockroaches, them in the crease and the crevice behind the wall. You can't say you're doing cockroach eradication or rodent eradication and then going with the rodents them there. You gotta go with rodents there. Now, the people down by Norman Brown would not have liked me. They didn't like me yesterday. They didn't like me the day before. And they ain't gonna like me today. But I do up in the face, telling me story. Now, if I told you the story, and you go and attack a different story, that's up on you. And last night I did a video, because I go for make a post. And I said, man, it becoming frustrating when we look at the Mohameds. Look at all that is in public. When was the investigation? Look, these indictments are here now. Out of U.S. Southern Federal Court. When was the investigation? They tell nobody nothing. I was there and friends with them never knew that they were being investigated. I start getting investigated, I pull out. They start attacking, then want me shut me mouth. File injunction for me to attack nothing. I said the sanctions, no sanctioning coming, nothing happened this and that. Sanctions come. Then the story change. Election coming, sanctions gonna lift. The story is the sanctions gonna lift. Y'all don't worry with the sanctions. Look up at the sky. First was Critic balls. No, don't look at Critic crotch. You ain't watch, you didn't see balls. You didn't see big balls, you didn't see Goldie. You said, no, don't watch any balls. You gotta watch up in the sky. Close your eye tight and you see the balls. You could envision it. First thing is Critic balls, Critic balls, Critic balls. And people who meet Critic now at Jungso. It's really balls where the Critic had. No. It's not like there's a joke with the mechanism, imaginary. So there come sanctions. First investigation, no, we don't know about no investigation. Y'all remember? Reuters posted an article talking about drug smuggling, money laundering, gold smuggling, all these things. The Mohameds had Stabrook News, which is a Mohamed Maduro entity, issue an article. No, we know nothing but no investigate. We know nothing but that. We lawyers taking care of it. Sanctions come bottom. You have to pull. They have to pull out from the IL deal. They have to pull out from the IL deal. No, we didn't really want to be in the business. $100 million US they put in. Now they got to pull out. We didn't really want to be in the business, and we we don't take interests as good Muslims, and a long story. I remember the story. One fucking epistle of fuckery. Stabrook News run it. We didn't want the pull out of the IL deal. Sanctions come. We don't know about that, and really, we don't know why they do that, but we liars gonna fight it. What next? What gonna happen? The sanctions gonna raise. Very soon, very shortly, the sanctions will be lifted. Our lawyers are working on it. Don't worry that outside the day when they're doing nomination for election. Now indictments come. We liars there. So everybody getting frustrated. And I'm sitting down last and I'm thinking, we are getting frustrated about. You know who's the devil? You show me the fucking devil. Look at the world and look at where it is. But you try proving the individual that is the devil. He's there amongst us. People protect him. That is what it was about. Deceit. One of the greatest things that the devil has been able to pull off through man, through humanity, is to make them believe that he doesn't exist. So the people who are following and supporting Mohammed, they're confused. They've chosen a side. You know they have devil worshippers. One of the things is used to be, oh, there was no devil. Now people don't care that there's a devil. People worship him. People can't really be tying up a fucking deal anyway. A deal is a deal. Y'all don't understand what's going on? How y'all say, I sit down and I hate it. Why people get worked up about this thing? It is what it is. So much so that Mohameds don't know nothing, never do nothing, and become a fucking songboard. Watch it. This is the post my he page, not me page. I was labeled as a big snitch. No, it's not me referring to. It's not me got the blue party. You referring to him, say, here, my favorite type of bird, the blue factor canary. He sings well. Suggesting to the PPP that if they give him up to the Americans, he will sing. Partner, you better fucking sing. Because I ain't care fuck about nobody, no way. If this means you and corrupt actors in the system's gonna go, they got to fucking go. The system got to change. I know, because here I know nobody got nothing to sing with me. Me, I got Eddie Collins for you. Hear this one. Eddie Collins I got for you. Is Eddie Collins the banner name? This is what I got for you. Phil Collins, sorry. I get the wrong thing. Here it is. I got this for you. Hear this tune. What the fuck going on here, man? Robbie, this thing just pissing me off. Why am I not getting into this? Hold on, I got this song for you. I want to play it louder. Oh my God. Oh, let me play it from here. Hold on. Here it is. To the blue sock, if you're singing, sing. You got disclaimer, right?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, well I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Here they show them.
You told me you were drowning. I was not in the hand. See your face. face before, my friend. But I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. Saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. Know where you've been.
It's all been a pack of lies.
And I can feel it coming in the air.
Hold on. Let me stop before they cut me off. But yeah, I'm going to listen to the song. Phil Collins. I could feel it. So, sing if you're singing Canary. I'm all ears. When you sing about the corruption that you were not a part of, I'm all ears. Where you there, boy? This is not me saying, this is up on the Mohammed page on to know. After he realized he shit hit the fan. After he realized he shit hit the fan, this thing just get real. People start writing, Sarabu writing, everybody writing, everybody running. Who is running, shitting? One of them come yesterday, do a whole episode with Freddie for explain why he didn't get the seat because he take the money. I asked you when Mark France was here yesterday, by the way. Is tonight program? Yes, so he recorded tonight's program. And I asked him, I said, I thought you bring the lawsuit. I thought he was here to me, but he didn't bring the lawsuit yet. Because he take Mohamed's money. He sell Anug. Yes, and why would you hook up at a party? WPA get a seat for nothing. Why Anug hook up with Team Mohamed for free? Make it make sense to me. We take the man money. You can't come and tell people you didn't take the man money, no. Now I am saying, Mohamed said he was an honest man. Shell Mohammed said he was an honest, decent businessman, never do nothing wrong. If Son said he was never part of the business, only recently, it's not he. He never do nothing wrong. So I don't know what he got to sing about. Critic balls big. Critic balls big. And the father said, Critic is the biggest cross in the world. The most ungrateful dog in the world. You imagine the Americans listening, waiting for here. Next thing that man bring out bigger. I said, tell them what you know about Critic. Critic has eat 6 sandwich one time. No, we want to have a corruption. And you got to know. You got to play a part in it. You got to show money's amount of money that was passed. You got to show amounts of money. Bring out the little book. Bring out the Critic name in the little book. How much money you give Critic? Oh, the 7.5 million with the loan for the help build the studio where you repay. Oh, the documented thing. No, that's legit. That's legit. That's not corrupt. The excavator, what? You had Rabbi the 12 million and take back the excavator with your 12 million. Oh, no. That's a business transaction. That's not corruption. We want to hear about government officials. GHK Lal. Raphael Trotman. What role Raphael Trotman played? Which government officials you paid? How much you paid them? How much of them in the PPP? Who down at GGMC? Who down at Guyana Gold Board? Who down at GRA? Let me get the files. Don't bring the files. Don't think. If you're singing, Mohammed, sing. Remember, I wear many caps. As an entrepreneur, you see the vacuum, people don't know. And I don't do nothing superstitious. The vacuum created by the Mohameds warrants people fitting in. The Mohammeds run a massive enterprise. Although it is corrupt, it was a business. So when that business comes out, somebody's got to replace it. So everyone have to know it's me program. No, it's just business to me. For me, it's just business. The corrupt actors who went in part and parts of the Mohammeds, them got worried, not me. This board could sing, whistle, fart. I don't give a fuck what the Blue Canary could do. It can't do me nothing. You understand? You know about the pump station talk? Tell them about that. Partner, you got between 5 and 20 years for tell the US where you want to tell them. How long it take? He know say he can sing after when he go to Barbados. When they go to Barbados, the people want to hear what you have to tell them. The people, they involve some couple drug dealers. They involve couple drug dealers. Some regular Harry. The people them follow up with the thing, but the people want to hear corruption. Who and who corrupt? Who you give money to bring out the book? You bring out. Let this fucking board sing. Let this board sing. I never knew they had a Blue Canary. Buy watch your money. Does Mohammed got his own Blue Canary? Watch your money. Does get you. The man bring out the Blue Canary. I glad for you, buddy. I glad for you. The Blue Canary feathers look ruffled. I don't know what the Blue Canary been through. But I can tell you, this canary taking long for fucking sing. This canary had an opportunity in Barbados to sing. How would they decide to sing now? You can't sing now. When charges done line up, here this one is, so. You believe these man is easy? Here this one is.
In Guyana's independent history at least, I know of no request for extradition that has been refused by any government of Guyana. As I said, we have a long history of cooperating with the US on these matters, and the relationship is one based upon mutuality and reciprocity. In other words, the US also has a long history in cooperating with Guyana on
Hello, good morning.
of mutual criminal
Hi, morning, Critic.
and extradition.
Hi. I'll tell you, when the US done squeeze Mohammed, you know, like when you bring it here from a kid, you just push them in and pull them out and push them in. You can get thinner than there. That was grainy. It's something you need to know.
No, but listen to me. I a little worried. I want to go to him and talk to him now and apologize, because if the people them pull me now for check me balls for truth when he tell them about the balls. I worried. You understand? Next thing the people them looking for circumcise me. You understand?
I tell you.
They're gonna be embarrassing for me, but you imagine I get a mug shot at me balls? You understand?
No, another person is speaking. See that how he was the opposition leader currently, right? What would become of that? Would he still be able to occupy the seat, or does he have to forfeit that?
Well, at the way things are progressing, by the way, I don't know if you know, a few days ago, GRA handed him a $191 billion bill.
Okay.
Now, me contract, why building a pump station, in reach $1 billion, 870 million. He get one bill, what GRA say he owe, for $191 billion. And that is just the beginning. Now, you got Soku, who's still quiet and to know. We don't know for what reason. Soku like they ain't catch the momentum yet. But I'm to release some documents very soon. I wait for Soku make their next move. Because once you move to the court, if they file a lawsuit against me, once they move to the court, I will not likely be able to see anything as it relates to that, what I'm saying about them. But once they file a document, that same day, I release in a set of information. Yes, I wait to see Soku make a move. No, GRA make their move. I wait for Guyana Gold Board. I try to figure out, is Guyana Gold Board doing an internal investigation in light of the fact of the evidence that has come out that they played an active role from 2017 to 2024 in assisting Azadeen and Nazar Mohammed and Mohammed Enterprise in smuggling gold out of Guyana and defrauding the Guyana Revenue Authority. Now, the Guyana Revenue Authority helped Azadeen and Nazar Mohammed to defraud themselves. Right? Help them to civil area. Yeah, they got pay me all this money. So,
Somebody they know something.
no, well, if he's singing, he just posts up on his page. But it's a message. What I'm saying, what you fucking singing now? I thought everything all right. I thought your liars got this. I thought there was no corruption. I thought the Mohammeds were honest, genuine Muslims. Like, what the canary could sing about? Yes, no, here laugh. Well, we talk about it, we talk. Let me share this with y'all. This is Anil Nandalal, the Attorney General.
In Guyana's independent history at least, I know of no request for extradition that has been refused by any government of Guyana. As I said, we have a long history of cooperating with the U.S. on these matters, and the relationship is one based upon mutuality and reciprocity. In other words, the U.S. also has a long history in cooperating with Guyana on matters of mutual criminal assistance and extradition. So it is a relationship that has evolved and has matured and is quite harmonious and diligent and efficient and has so developed over the years.
This by what turned Attorney General was supposed to be a pandit, you know. I think his daddy wanted him to be a pandit and start training him from a very young age to be a pandit. So he's an Attorney General, a very qualified lawyer, and he's using terms like harmonious, harmoniously. You know the harmonia? And the people thing, and the next one is there back. The one the Trinidad story the other day. When one to play the tabla, I want to play the harmonia, and one lash you one behind the head. You ever see the video? Well, it's harmonia they want to play. So you a liar attack like a pandit. There is a relationship between America and it's like he's saying the relationship between America and Guyana is very Hindu. It's harmonious. And he has who ever the tabla? Me know who playing the tabla, maybe I think President who play the tabla. So the government as a whole music thing. While this one decide to hire one board, one canary and sing. Them decide to pick up music instruments. You understand? Press the tabla, the drum. Me, I even know which one is fucking which one, but I know everybody playing. Everybody decide to pick up. There's an orchestra. The government become the orchestra, right? And the Mohameds become a board watcher. They're looking for the blue canary. Everybody transforming their life in Guyana. Who ain't coming board watcher? Because you know there's an American thing. They love bird watchers. Every time you think, you understand? People that in the garden watching for fucking bird. Why you watching for thing fucking flying every day? You understand? Bird never shit on your head. Like Americans come around. Oh, that's blue socky. Oh, so make a note. Like when Christopher Columbus come, you know? Let me get out my cross pen. Binoculars. Wow. Amazing bird. Blue. It's blue. Oh. 25 centimeters. Rather small, insignificant bird, but very radiant blue. Radiant blue. It's rather obnoxious and loud. Lots of whistling. I will name it the canary. Oh, the canary. Scientific name? Azzedine and Nazar Mohammed. Yes. I wonder if that's a mating call. Everything that's been discovered with the white people discovered anywhere is the same fucking thing. Somebody just going around named the canaries. Ronald, come here. Here. This is a new discovery, and I would like my name to be placed in that. And I suggest we discussed with the dean of the university to have this bird named the blue canary. Yes. What do you think about that, Ronald? Yes, master, yes. It is a very befitting name of such a bird. And what a great discovery you have made, sir. Oh, master, you have made a discovery. Oh, my. Come on now. Dispatch this to the queen and make her aware. Put on my seal. Make her aware of our new discovery. The canary. The blue canary. Please ensure you include the scientific name that I have given you, which comes, most of scientific names come with a Latin background. Yes. Let me affix my signature to that, sir. Yes. No. Yes. Hi, mommy.
Hi. This is getting on the laugh come.
Okay, mommy. So you sorted the time with her that you need the help or whatever that's suiting to both of you and work with that, right?
Yeah, and me no work here.
Mommy, just set the time that you need the assistance. I will take care of the rest.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Since we have her on the phone, does she know anything about blue canaries? Since she has experience. You got any idea about the anatomy of birds, mommy? You know anything about birds like a blue canary?
If I know anything about birds?
Birds, yeah. Have you ever done any study on birds?
No.
Okay, all right, Mom. Thank you.
Why, you have a blue canary?
Yes, we've just discovered the blue canary in Guyana.
We always had canary, we never had blue.
Well, I now realize the importance of the blue canary.
Okay.
Oh, Mama.
Well, Google now.
Roger that.
Bye-bye.
Had to take my sick mother to get 1 minute there. Google that, man. Google that. It's stupid. Eh? Google now. Like you fucking stupid, how about eh? Blue canaries. The thing of the day. So here with this one here now. Harmonia. This is my pandit or one thing. One attorney general. Harmonia and thing, you know? It's fucking jail. Pick up, lock up. Deport, export, report. Simple thing, buddy. You have harmonia and that kind of thing. When we done with eat fucking 7 curry? Eh? Tag the thing straight.
And has matured and is quite harmonious.
Mature and that kind of thing. Like he's a fucking agronomist. He know about plant and the ground and you know the maturity of the thing. What are you talking about? People don't understand. Anil, your name calling from the grave. I could only imagine. I'm not seeing Anil now. Using all these terms. How she rolling in she grave? Anil, your name calling. Here, man, here. Let me start back for the start.
Guyana's independent history, at least, I know of no request for extradition that has been refused by any government of Guyana. As I said, we have a long history of cooperating with the
Like I
US
jumped that was the corruption.
and the relationship is one based upon mutuality and reciprocity.
Mutuality and reciprocity. In layman terms, that's like if you get it in all 2 your holes, but you accept it. Yeah. If you give me and I give you back. Yes, that. Yeah, this thing working. Now you're talking. No, but me gotta break it down. Mutuality. We mutually agree. I thought that Bandy then he said he there. I thought that auntie man. He said he there. He there with somebody for 10 years now. And the man auntie man, the man straight. The auntie man tell me that the man straight. I said, no, you got it wrong. He gay as fuck. What's your pocket anybody? You're gay as fuck. 10 years up in the BT. And he you know there's auntie man there behind me. Yeah, I tell you. The man got history. Here I tell you. 10 years. And he know the one of the bad gay as fuck. I gotta get edgy for this side for this one. I was like, God, Puff. I can't you attacking him or something. Man, I said, yeah, there was somebody for 10 years in there. And he straight and I said, oh, straight up your ass. What do you fucking straight? Yes, he anything but straight. If you were deceived, like you go with a transgender and they give from back and you know you drunk and thing, yes, and you ain't participating in your thing. But buddy, you can't be bugging somebody for 10 years and then know you gay as fuck. That's too long. Yeah. Here, let me hear what I'm saying.
In other words, the US also has a long history in cooperating with Guyana on matters of mutual criminal assistance.
You gotta give respect for his articulations, like the man there, the head of an orchestra, you understand? Yeah.
And extradition. So it is a relationship that has evolved.
I can show you what cause, what's the response, Mohammed response to this? He has a response. This cause, what Anil is saying here, the Attorney General is saying, has caused a response from the Mohammeds. We'll go to that just now.
And has matured and is quite harmonious and diligent and efficient and has so developed over the years. Guyana has made it very clear that it is ready, willing, and the most able to diligently.
And the most able. So let me break it down for you. He little too eloquent and all them thing, right? As soon as they get extradition order, they will pick his count up and hand you over. Now, Mary interpreter for he only mean no Creolies. He don't use Creolies. Let me interpret what he's saying.
Made it very clear.
Hold on.
And has so developed over the years. Guyana has made it very clear that it is ready.
To the Americans, ready, willing,
and the most able.
Most able. Well, here now. First time we didn't able that Barry that around could run the court and stuff. Now we able
to diligently discharge
for pick up his cunt
its legal duties and obligations under the current extradition framework
and send his cunt to America once they say they want him.
That exist with the United States of America in relation to this matter.
Because then I got nothing law that could stop though. Gone is gone.
And we remain committed to that course.
And he'll say what he say. And he stand by what he say. He never said nothing else from what he said that he go do. That's why he say when he mean what he say, he committed. Right?
At this point in time, we are awaiting the request.
Partner, are you call? If you just call and say you want his cunt, he gone. What happened to you? Are you make up indictment? Are you send them down? Are you give Critic and everybody? Are you spread news? What happened? So, on the serious side of things, The US government has stalled for the time being. Well, the last, and I'm like, what is going on? Hello? Hello? Is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I don't know where you are, and I don't know what you're doing, but I'm waiting for the documents. And the other side of the phone I heard, no. At this time, the US government is at a standstill. And that means everything has been stalled. As soon as that is ironed out this week, we'll be going full butt ahead. And back to interpreting.
Once the request is received, then the requisite legal process will unfold in accordance with the procedure.
Are you call? Have a pick his contact, book him, hand him over to y'all. Y'all change off his clothes, them clothes into orange. You could handcuff them independently together, wherever you want to do that you fucking business. Right? All right.
That out in the law.
All right. So that is my interpretation of what this here, after thing make it thing last, like this is what come up. Then we got the next post. This here is Mohamed's post today, this morning. Anil, are you sure that you want to talk about money laundering? Talk about your washing machine casino in Guyana and Suriname. Even more interesting, talk about why your business partner was stopped and questioned by the authorities. Plus, an investigation was launched. That is what the people want to hear about since you like talk. Is that the people that want to hear about, Mohamed? Man, how you talk half and left half? Mohamed name talk half and left half? Let go where you fucking know. Anil, your name calling. I gotta go and sit down and do an interview with Anil. What is it? The Attorney General. Anil, your name calling. In the voice of I'm not Ali. Anil, your name calling. Wait. Canary. Blue Canary, now you know? You better tell me where you know. Who was stopped? What kind of fucking hinting thing? Partner. You don't understand what's going on? The fucking government of Guyana being watched. This game of cat and mouse, and you got something for them you holding for see what they holding the past. You done get skin up. Now everybody watching for see what the Guyanese authorities doing. You understand what it's boss and fucking scatter. This methodology can't work. When you bluffing them and hoping that you holding something, speak now or forever hold your peace. The US authorities looking to see how the local authorities operating, police and everybody, in this instance. Anytime this thing got a plan, hello.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Critic.
Hi.
You remember when you used to drop ice by a Naira? At the bar?
Yeah, I used to sell ice a long time ago, yeah.
Good. But I the girl we used to walk at the bar, the dark skin girl, we're currently walking with the police at the station at CID there, right?
Oh, shit. Let me call you back in 2 minutes.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. The time for this game, this back and forth, and you know something, you better start fucking singing now, partner. Here I telling you, I'll attack it publicly. If this ain't go to the letter of the law, and anybody in Guyana disrupt the process, the next fucking sanction list is a set of government official and set of fucking police. They got set of police in the hierarchy of the Guyana police force right now, and investigation and under watch. And you know me ain't got no fucking time. I saving y'all. I could tell as a matter of fact. And the people know themselves, and they know I talking as a matter of fact. It gone past the stage for, oh, if you talk, I get, now is the time to fucking talk, partner. Don't post it because I thought Mohamed didn't know nothing. I thought Mohamed was never part of corruption. I thought Mohamed don't know how money laundering has happened. How this, how a blue canary know? How we know about Anil now? Speak now, or forever hold your peace. Let the chips fall where they may. Now where them fucking chat bluff thing this? You gotta bring cargage, all the fucking thing we you in the fucking PVP do. So much of gold smuggles, you on the PNC, the fucking PVP, all what GRA do, what Guyana Gold Board do with you. This is what you fucking come up with. You know something about Anil? Y'all stop with a scunt. The ship done sail, Mohammed. You scunt going down, win, lose or draw. And if people poke out their fucking head in the PVP or in the Guyana police, them going with you. You think I put all of this time and fucking effort for what? Look, you stop it, I am nonsense. You come with a little joke. This is massive thing. You're the only fucking body in this part of the world get sanctioned. And Maduro you associate. This is massive thing, and this is what you come up with. Show what you got out there, scunt. Show what you got. And you can't go, if you got thing, you got 4 or 5 things per one body. Throw one, give you something for work with. Throw one and keep 3. Throw the least important one. And keep 3 hold back. He come big. He got thing per Irfan Ali. I come and show that he tell Irfan Ali that he paid the right money at GRA. You believe anybody playing any fucking game with y'all? Eh? This fucking game we're playing, okay? Like you go threaten the PVP and somebody in the police force and the PVP go hold out for you? Damn! What got to? I invest all me fucking time and energy and done fly to the States 20 times for the years, cunt. For what? For you spend a little pittance and then corrupt fucking, but it's corruption we try to eradicate. Show me your trump card. What fuckery you coming with, eh, boy? Show me your trump card. All them people you deal with are fucking corrupt. Who you thought all the time we playing this game, we know they're gonna get a crescendo. Show me your trump card. Because we are scunting now. Every time you give up a corrupt is one more charge in your scunt. Remember, you got 3 years. When you give the thing, they know they got to watch and say, you got to give that before. You got to cut a deal now. They must stupid. How long left Miss Cunt alone? Left me alone. The father and the son, they're running the fucking court. They know the biggest fucking demon they're dealing with. They must fight with 52 million. Well, me destroy billions of dollars for this cunt. Dig them out. Fuck them up. Me petty like skunt. You believe I got time? I give two flying fucks who going down with y'all? Eh? Come up with this. Anil, are you sure that you want to talk about money laundering? Talk about your washing machine casino in Guyana and Suriname. Even more interesting, talk about why the business partner get hold, why all them fucking, why you ever talk about why Odessa premise get sent back? I fucking tell you. You know why. Why all the people losing the visa? Lost the visa. Come, it's stupid, frivolous thing. You gotta got something. This is to stir up your fucking people. You gone, partner. You and your fucking old man gone. Like people talking and asking. Yesterday, Norman Brown asked him if BJ, the government, gonna agree. The government ain't gonna fucking agree. BJ, the president, all them mothers country would end up in it. Anil, yeah, Anil come and make his fucking point clear. You know why he make the point clear? Because if somebody come and tell you, no, don't make a move, hold on. If anybody tell you, hold on, me playing this fucking game, I play with Jaggy and the president before elections. When I have, oh, let me wait, me playing the game. When you see them documents come and he's skunting out here, I make him fucking accusations. Not allegedly. I call him fucking name. Out the here! Me playing them game. When I asked Jagger, he said, oh, you think want to look like political persecution and all them scunt. Game time up. No more excuses. When you see them fucking documents come. You understand? Judges getting called out, magistrate every fucking body getting called out. By the time a police is giving an instruction and they fucking blink. You understand? The next list of fucking sanctioners is them. No more playing no more. We get everything we want. We get a good government, and if there are parties in the government that causing the government for look bad, we gotta extract the scunt like cancer. If Mohamed gotta go with more fucking people, he has to go with more people. We gotta extract them like cancer. The fight to eradicate corruption in this country gotta come from the PNC and fucking likeness of corrupt people like Mohamed. It don't come from within. We self must gotta decide, listen to me, we can clean up, we act. Mohammed coming for them. Mohammed, you decent buddy. You never do nothing wrong. You're a philanthropist. Now you coming for tell me what you fucking know. You gotta get better than this mother scunt. Them bluffs not gonna work. All this time through sanctions, everything. You get smelly smell saying she getting information from the Attorney General, giving everybody information, got everybody attacking different people. You better get fucking the cargage we call them. The pardon I just get cargage. I used to work at Kaichor. When you go for care story, the man said, no, you gotta get the who's the source? Where's the information? Get cargage. And if you got little, you imagine the Mohammeds never come with nothing scunt. You could bluff people. You could bluff fucking people. Every fucking time you come up with something and expose somebody, gonna be another fucking 5 years in jail for y'all. Because you got cut a deal for that. So you're giving information for cut a deal, but you also got cut a deal. You didn't know that? You didn't know that about the Americans? Who you thought you could just unload all your fucking sins and be absolved of all your sins? You didn't know. If you go to the Americans and tell them you and this man murder man, you get the lesser of the plea. You can't get something though. If you turn chief witness, you get the lesser of the penalty for being a witness. You can't walk free. Who you thought it is a tell? We're doing a cleanup campaign. Guyana is on the right track, and we needed to stay there. We need more highways. We need almost the eradication of poverty in this country. We need they say, not gonna work. You gotta car, you gotta come better. Sing control. You want to fucking sing. You sing where you want to sing. You could become a fucking musician with the money you got. You could become a hit. A one-hit fucking wonder. Yes, and you got the support. You could even sing back one song. Sing back Big BT. Oh, come downstairs. Come downstairs. Sing your skunt. Yes, and do a video. You should run in your Ferrari and you lump a shit in your fucking Ferrari. Yes, sir. And start shining shit and dabble the shit all about the place. Y'all do a viral video. You imagine singing a song that is a hit and then somebody shit in a Ferrari. Nobody never seen it in the whole fucking world. Y'all would be a one hit wonder. Yes, sir. And then let Big BT will run down. Unless you shit in your car from whichever hole in your body, because she got was in 2 nose hole, a mouth hole, ear hole, and 4 other fucking hole. No, 8. Recently, 8 other hole in your body. You understand? Let it come downstairs. Yes, I don't know if shit gonna come out. All the holes them are just the shit hole. Hello.
Good morning, Critic. I think this guy is gonna put into his head.
He's gonna what?
I think he put a gun to his whole head and...
Nah. He's psychotic. He not like that. He would take down our country with him. You don't know him. He would create unrest in this country before the opportunity comes. But we waiting for you.
Okay, I know you know him better.
Very well.
What's going to happen?
Put a lot of thought into him for 4 years. Although I had a miss, because remember, me concentrating on no illegality. But I do concentrate on human behavior and action and the reason why they do the things you do. Yes, sir. We have an opportunity as Guyanese to clean up campaign. If you know something, bring it forth. We've been playing the game. You imagine, he is soon to be opposition leader and playing this fucking game that he knows something about corruption with the government. Me falling for the scun. You imagine knowing outside of representing yourself as opposition leader, you're obligated to uncover corruption with the government, and he playing with the fucking attorney general. They playing cat and mouse with the attorney general. Good morning, sir.
Mr. Critic, good morning.
Yes, sir.
After the whole U.S. operation, how much ever years after that, I still want to get the $191 billion. So please stay on them.
Well, I can tell you, presently, the reason for the hold-up as it relates to his extradition is the U.S. government at the style right now, right? Government agencies ain't working anything. There's a rush. I don't know if Guyana can get he first or the US can get he first. So one thing is going to happen. He could be imprisoned in Guyana for the multiple crimes that he's been a part of and investigations that they are part of, and then move on to the United States, because they would have to hold the extradition till after he served time in Guyana. Or he might be going to the United States and then coming back to serve time again. So we still gotta get it on. By the way, the GRA, once they have made their case and won their case, remember they gotta recoup the $191 million. What we will do is take every asset they have. You understand? And even cut the fucking grass and land that they own and take it.
Mr. Critic, please be careful. It's not 191 million. It's
Billion, 191 billion. Yes, sorry. Safe. Yeah. So while I am in jail, GR will be here, taking possessions of property and everything, every asset. Only yesterday driving across the bridge, and I remember the wharf there. And I see the wharf, it's completed. The wharf that I was building, yes, it's completed. Nice. And I'm looking at it and I said, this could be an asset of Tupui. Nice, interesting. I got to sit down with the lawyers and think about it. That would be a nice addition to Tupui assets. Because they got hundreds of $1 million things inside the property for me. You understand? Hundreds of millions of dollars. When they go, how they paying them? So, yes. So let me see what's going on here. I'm getting some messages here. Good morning. Any luck with the payment? Not yet, bro. Not yet. Still working on it.
If I move money stand for that, I'll rich stand for me rich. But I want to get it. Because I must run stand for that thing a bit and now they investigate.
I want Mohammed knows something. The world can't bring down itself. And because Azadin Mohammed is so selfish, the world can't destroy itself. That's what people don't know. The US has nuclear weapons, China has nuclear weapons, Russia has nuclear weapons. Why do you believe nobody should have? There's only this small thinking mind man that's want to destroy himself. Think that thing. There's only a small thinking man would destroy himself. Unfortunately, Nazar Mohammed brought up a retarded son in thinking that he was something or could have been something. There's a small thing, he's a kid, still a child. That's why you go in there with Rajakan child mother and make a fucking child. And that's why you do all the scunt in life. He's just a kid, wanting to belong to something. Hello.
Yes, sir. I know you're very busy. Just trying to have this cleared up.
Yeah. Individual called a child. I don't know about them being children. I don't know who do it.
Yes. Why would you have more?
Let me tell you what happens. Once somebody message me, I immediately store that number. Somebody messages me on WhatsApp, I immediately store that number. So how does it happen? If there's a point, like, you know, somebody's got a love, a heart, and that kind of thing. So whatever comes up, if you go through meeting, me no name and so, I store it. Sometimes it come back as a number if somebody has a number inside there. And in my case, what concerns me, because I post up the picture. I ain't acting with no children. I don't make them joke though. So once somebody messages me, I would immediately store that number. That is why it would be stored with me if that is such a case. But what's the problem? Tell me what's the problem in general. reported. If they are going to do what they did tell you what they did. Denying that what I'm saying up there is the truth.
They said
they do that. At the Guyanese Critic mistakenly?
Yeah.
I know you're a parent, I'm a parent, you should know by now I'm not a no-nonsense guy. You even got to call me for clarity. Let them make sure them stupidness don't happen again. Because I don't have much stupidness, period. And their attitude is unlike children. I'm surprised to hear that these 13-year-olds and all, they have nothing to do. You gotta find something for them to do. Right?
Yeah.
All right. The people them last night. You had me on, right? You heard the conversation? Okay. So, the people them last night, with the pictures were posted with the children, now they getting called. It says children. It says children sharing with children and that kind of thing. Now the fucking phone them start ringing. Then they realize was a fuck around and find out moment. You understand? Then they realize platers end up in fucking nene. Play with your mother breast, don't play with your father balls. If you're fucking children, act like a child. What is the statement about Muir? All right, so here now. This retard somehow think he could carry on everybody. Y'all remember Madoff? Somebody can't remember Sanford. Partner, when you are part of corruption, and you benefit from the time for come for pay the fucking penalties, just start singing like a canary, you just go down faster. Because really and truly, to swim effectively, you gotta keep your fucking mouth shut. You can't swim good with your mouth open. You're going to take in water, let me tell you, scunt. If you feel you could bluff anybody, you're going to take in water. Madoff, that ran one of the biggest Ponzi schemes in the history of the world, billions of dollars. He alone in jail. Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Critic.
Yeah, brother.
I would have messaged you this morning on Messenger, and your message said to reach out to you. I have an issue, sir. So back in 2023, I would have graduated from a university, and since then I have been actively applying to different.
Which university?
University of Guyana.
Okay. Where you get? Well, I'm no academic, so when I ask you where you get, where you...
A bachelor's, 4 years program.
A bachelor's in what?
Petroleum engineering.
Beautiful, nice,
Yes, and since 2023, I've been actively applying to different oil and gas companies, and for some reason, I have all the applications, everything.
Since you left university, you never get a job?
Yes, while I was studying, I was working with the Guyana Police Force.
Okay, did that help you in any way in developing experience with what were your bachelors? Not directly. Well, let me tell you something. Nobody's gonna hire anybody if you just come out of university in the oil and gas industry without experience. So, get as close as you can to that area. You might have to come off your high horse, because when you get a bachelor's and everybody who you got a degree is self-importance, right? You got to come off your high horse and figure out where you could start at the bottom in the oil and gas industry and work your way up and prove yourself. Somebody will discover you. That's how it works in the real world. They're looking for people with a bachelor's degree. They're looking for people with experience that has a bachelor's degree. You follow me?
Yeah, following.
So right away, since 2023, I could tell you, because here I tell you, I have had a son who I hook up with the oil and gas company to get a job. And he work his way from the bottom, fucking welding and that kind of thing. And as he get this certification in the oil and gas industry, they send him to Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico, Texas, and all about the place. He turned out to be a fucking waste man. And he ain't got nothing close to a fucking degree. He dropped out of high school. I had to go and get him for right back thing. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah,
No, I am telling you, it got nothing to do with me connection. I got a job for him, and he start welding, and he do all the courses, he do the courses, till they realize this banner got the experience, because he's smart. You understand? So you need to find a position where you need to start and work your way up. Wherever they tell you that you're getting with a bachelor's and all them thing, no, it's gonna never get it. You're going to get there when you're performing in the capacity with experience and a bachelor's. Right?
Yeah, I understand.
So you know if we're going to look for it now.
Yeah, well, I would have applied to some of the oil and gas contractors as well, so I'm looking out for them.
When you recently do that, you hear, when you tell, hear what I'm telling you. Listen to me. When you go in, I want you to put this in the back of your head. Fuck you, bachelors. It don't matter. Because bachelors gotta get experience for comedy, like me. I was a high school dropout. You understand? And it's the experience that come with that caused me to be who I am today and have an understanding. I can tell you what's going on. So don't tell them, but because they were the calculate, man, you overqualified. You understand? So you have that your thing. But here, right now, you really working your way up in any circumstances for develop your experience and all, and the story done. Yes, and you're willing to do whatever it takes to acquire the experience to really capitalize on the bachelors that you have. And right away, man, watch and say, yes, this man understand. Now you got a bachelor's because it didn't mean a fucking thing in the real world.
Yeah.
Yes, so left it on the back burner. And right away, man, know you. You said, no, I ain't really looking for this with this bachelor's. I really, and even if you don't have to. Yes, you think, I say here, I really am truly looking for get experience because I don't want to go into fields that I'm inexperienced in. I got goals, but I'm willing to work with your company to learn and build, and I don't know where you're willing to take me. Depends on what I show my capabilities are.
Yeah.
The job interview is it sometimes a lot of people come in and oh, you ain't getting job, but you know, you gotta remember you competing with other people. It's not you alone. Sometimes you're going in a room and I'm walking out of. It's 3-4 people apply for this job, and other one got a nicer personality. You understand? The fucking interview might be a dickhead. They might be racist. You don't know where you're going into.
Yeah, I understand.
You got prepared for that, right? Take my stupid advice.
Yeah, most definitely, sir. I'll take your advice and I'll build that skill.
Roger that.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
The bachelors ain't mean a fucking thing in the real world. You understand? Like, Nigel, you's a good liar. Fuck alpha politician, go fuck up whole party. Norton, a proclaimed political scientist, did well in the university. Fuck alpha politician. It makes sense in the real world. You gotta get experience, you gotta work your way up. I'm telling you, Sean worked his way up. Advantageous if he was, it's one of them safety thing, right? So he knows safety good. We're using the thing, he used to show me that you're doing this and doing that. Work his way up, get all his certification. But the drugs guy, he's can't ship it. And I don't understand how to deal with that. That's why when I see fucking Hector Stout, I know it's drugs he up on scunt. Because I got a son get up and fucking thing. I don't this molly or what the mother scunt is used. Can't get the brain right. Fuck you up. He need to go into some monastery. Then he got a girl. When I watch it, I don't know she's a fucking cross too. Yes, I don't know. Because when you got a woman and she guide, like their mother used to guide me. Hey man, and tell me and think we's got back and forth. If I going in the wrong direction. My wife today guides me. No, don't do the this makes sense. Like when I come after her, she was pissed. Because she knew they make no fucking sense, but it makes sense to me, from me perspective. If you get a woman that's not guiding you fucking is a loose cannon, you like fucked up, buddy. You understand? You gotta start somewhere down in the bottom. He left the university with the bachelor's in fucking thing. Yes, I mean nothing in the real world. You got a man walk his way up 4 years and get that kind of certification because he was working 4 years in the Guyana police was well doing it. Well, it was a good point because the Guyana police was going to give the opportunity for go and further your education. You understand? I'm going now, yeah. Yeah. Right? All day they're getting calls from Kanye. Yeah. So telling y'all with this, and the man have been around the world. Mexico and the man flies gone. I mean, he get around and he ain't my daddy, you want money. He want to buy some boots. I say, you're fucking mad, man. I could send money for you to buy boots. I help you and set you up at a job that you could learn and educate yourself and get skill. You calling me like it's a fucking scrapehead, telling me that you want money for buy some boots. I'd walk fucking barefoot if I had them opportunity with them, man. You better do a Mahatma Gandhi, a scunt, get one and fucking bed sheet from the hotel and wrap it around your fucking waist and walk. It's America. It's America. People will watch you and got great respect for you if you're just like Gandhi. And he financed it too. Sean financed. He could play a fucking Gandhi role. Ball your fucking head and start walk. Yeah? Walk through the fucking island gas sector. Yeah? You believe it easy? It ain't easy out there. The thing is, he developed the experience to catch on fast. Because them banner got a metal, they sprinkle something and then you just take a magnet and check if there's cracks on metal in them metal structure in the island gas sector and pipes and these kind of things. He developed himself well with that. You understand? Why you believe I want to see the fucking buy? I have to buy out with so much of things and then for here how he's tagged but me. I realize I is the most ungrateful dad to you. What the fuck are you doing wrong here? I got he doing wrong me. You understand? Me? I tell y'all already, this country can't hold me with me experience like coming when I could go any country in the world and get a job right away. By nature, I security conscious. So if you just passing me through a course as it relates to safety and security right away. Because I noticed I want to know why they would there. I wonder if you press for the wood, the other side gonna bounce up and all that. I could play out scenarios, 100 fucking scenarios in any circumstances in my head right away. Just watching something. Yes, sir. That's why watching the Mohameds and I saying these manners didn't know what they're doing. These men are mad. It's not ignorance, it's arrogance. Yes, sir. They're ignorantly arrogant. Yeah, or arrogantly ignorant, whoever it is. They think you could just keep making up fucking things every time. I care who they planning for sing, but the Americans come for you and fucking them. Anybody show any resistance when them extradition documents come, them is the next on the sanction list with the Americans. Anybody, including high-level police officials and high-level court officials, people in the judiciary. Let's tell y'all. And you want to know if it's happened? Check the ICC, the International Criminal Court. Some of the fucking judges them, got international arrest warrant for them. The Scott can't come out or wherever they're Switzerland or wherever. The court there, they don't move out from there. America put it up for them. Yeah, I'll take this here, sir. This here, sir. Like the last election, September the 1st election was a litmus test. This is another litmus test. The world is watching. We claiming, opposition claiming corruption and they ain't the fucking corruption. How you claim corruption and you is the corruption? PNC taking a backseat and quite nothing until now. Nobody from the PNC can say nothing. That is how tight-knit they are and how the man buy them out. The man got think pan all of them. And me here down at TBN, we dep on fucking any port for storm cleanup campaign. If they got people name card, call a fucking name. Call the name one time. Call the name. That little thing. What this thing is? This doesn't make no sense. Go to the page. There is something, a substance. One time he say he got so much from Mohammed, from President Ali. And then show that he and President Ali had an interaction that suggested that he tell President Ali how much he pay. And he accept that is what he pay. Not President Ali tell him how much to pay. Not President Ali doing anything in helping him paying less. You are come better than the buy. Yes, eh? Them people will follow you as a fucking poor intellect. The world is not, our Guyanese by far are not that ignorant. If you got something, start singing now. Let me know now. And we posting it to ISKCON for you. Send the evidence. You got my number, you and your father got my number, you block me. Send the evidence. And we start posting now. But anybody, we will post the information. You send it to me. We can make sure it get out there. Nobody will hold it back. You imagine me posting things from government ministers? Who can stop though? Who can not believe it? Hello.
Critics morning.
Yeah.
I hear now, I just get the call, right? You know where the harbor bridge back in Peters Hall there, right? The ended house next to the bridge, that's my cousin house, that's my godfather brother house, right? And she call and tell me that since the bridge open, she whole house in the car, post them cracking.
That is not very likely. Where's she there?
Next to the bridge at very cocoa for
she needs to report that too. That is not likely. The bridge is standing on a firm foundation by itself. That is highly unlikely. She has to report because they were telling you, nobody playing no trick with the government. The government would have go around them places and take out pictures with all them things there before. Because I'm telling you, if she there in Peters Hall side, she there over the trench.
Sorry. Providence, the White House next.
She there over the trench.
Yes.
Well, there's a whole trench separating the bridge and she. They ain't got no direct relation there. So.
But she says since the bridge open, that's what she said.
Yeah, well, when me in a Bellevue, and me start drive pile, all them next to all about the place crack, but they forget that you went and take a fucking picture that the place they cracked before. You understand?
No.
So they must do meticulous checking.
I get through.
She called me?
No, she said she called, like in public wasn't.
No, let's show report it to the ministry. They'll have a look at it. All
right. Okay. All right.
Your foundation ain't fuck up when the driving thing in the ground. It fuck up when the bridge now settle. You don't understand? Public advisory. Launch an orientation session of International Human Rights Law Certificate course. US for the police officer or force responder who rushes into a hazardous situation without proper protective equipment, risk injuries or death, similar to how canaries in a coal mine alert miners to dangerous gas. The terms canary in a coal mine. They use canary in the coal mine to alert miners to dangerous gas. Yes, canary in a coal mine. That's what Mohammed is, a canary in a coal mine. You understand? If you're coming with something, because I thought y'all know nothing, I thought y'all never do nothing corrupt, I thought you never was no part of no illegality. You understand? I didn't know y'all had a media entity. I thought I was the media man in Ghana. I didn't realize I was in the media business, so you was keeping this information all the time for the US government. In the event you have anything on anybody, Barra Jagdio, Mohamed Irfan, President Mohamed Irfan, you have any information, you send it over to me, I will publish it immediately in the same form that you have it. Evidence of any corrupt practice, right? Don't be worried. I'm here. And a warning to officials who think they might capitalize, because I'm telling you, when the shit hit the fan, $100 million joke for Mohammed paid to get a phone call to be warned about something to come. $100 million joke. Because they ain't no use to the money, they're going to fucking jail. Some people would want to take the risk. Your life would never be the same once it comes to the public light. We're talking about judicially, the police, the armed forces, yes, anybody that acts in a manner that doesn't conform with the law, be on guard. Peace out. Keep it real all the time.